The tweet posted at 6:23 a.m. Washington time. Donald Trump's account. 3 sentences that would crash British markets. UK has been ripping off America for decades. Massive trade imbalance. That ends now. Tariffs coming. Keir Starmer woke to his phone exploding. Pound plummeting. FTSE crashing. Emergency calls from Treasury. Trump had just declared economic war on Britain, and Starmer had no weapons to fight back with. Because the special relationship Britain relied on for 80 years, Trump had just announced it was over. How did it get here? November 2024. Donald Trump won U.S. presidential election, returned to power, promised America first on steroids. Keir Starmer congratulated him, offered partnership, talked about historic ties and shared values. Trump's response was cold. We'll see. UK needs us more than we need them. Warning sign. Starmer missed it. December 2024. Trump's transition team contacted number 10. Not friendly outreach. Demands. UK must increase defense spending to 3% GDP immediately. UK must ban Chinese technology from all infrastructure. UK must align with US positions on all major foreign policy issues, not requests, ultimatums. Starmer tried diplomacy. We're committed to strong alliance, but need to discuss details. Trump's team cut him off. No discussion. Compliance or consequences. January 2025. Trump's inauguration. Starmer attended. Hope for personal meeting. Got 5 minutes in a corridor. Trump barely looked at him. Your Labor Party endorsed Kamala. Sent people to campaign against me. I don't forget. Starmer tried explaining. That was individual volunteers, not official. Trump interrupted. I don't care. You're not a friend. You're a problem to solve. Walked away. Left Starmer standing there, humiliated. The British press tried spinning it. As brief but cordial exchange. Everyone who saw it knew the truth. Trump despised Starmer. February 2025. Trump announced first tariffs, 20% on all European steel, 15% on cars, 10% on pharmaceuticals. Britain caught in the blast. Billions in trade affected. Starmer requested urgent talks. Trump refused. Sent message through intermediaries. UK wants special treatment? Earn it. March 2025. Starmer tried earning it, announced UK would increase defense spending, ban Huawei completely, support US positions at UN, everything Trump demanded. Trump's response? Good start. Not enough. Imposed additional 5% tariff on British goods anyway. Punishment for labor members campaigning against him in 2024. Trump's grudges didn't expire. And Starmer was learning that the hard way. April 2025, British businesses were screaming. Car manufacturers facing existential threat. Steel industry collapsing. Pharmaceuticals losing access. CEOs begged Starmer, negotiate with Trump. Fix this. Starmer tried, requested meeting, offered concessions, promised cooperation. Trump ignored him, spoke with Macron, met with Japan's PM, called Australia's leader, but British Prime Minister? Not worth his time. May 2025, Trump made his strategy explicit. Interview with Fox News. Britain thinks they're special. They're not. They're just another country that's been taking advantage of America. That ends now. Reporter asked, what about the special relationship? Trump laughed. Special relationship? That's what weak countries say when they need something. We don't need Britain anymore. The words echoed globally. Britain, America's closest ally for generations, dismissed as irrelevant. Starmer gave response statement. UK-US relationship remains strong and historically significant. Nobody believed him because Trump had just said the opposite. June 2025, economic damage was mounting. British exports to U.S. down 37%. Manufacturing sector in crisis. Job losses spreading. Treasury projections showed recession approaching. Starmer's options were limited. Retaliate with counter tariffs. Escalate trade war. Britain couldn't win appeal to WTO. Shawshacker years of legal process while economy burned. Capitulate completely humiliation, but might end crisis. He chose option 3. Sent delegation to Washington. Offered total alignment with U.S. policy. Begged for tariff relief. Trump's team made them wait 3 days before meeting. Then delivered answer. Not interested. The humiliation was complete. Britain had offered surrender. America rejected it. Because Trump didn't want British compliance, he wanted British suffering. July 2025, 1 year since Labour took power. Starmer had promised strong relationships with key allies. Instead, America was treating Britain like economic enemy. And the special relationship? Dead. Buried by Trump's contempt and Starmer's weakness. August of 2025, Trump found new ways to hurt Britain, announced U.S. wouldn't renew intelligence sharing agreements, need to review which allies we can trust, Five Eyes partnership. Britain's most important intelligence relationship under threat. Starmer panicked, called Trump directly, got voicemail, sent urgent diplomatic cables. No response. Finally, Trump tweeted, "Some allies are more reliable than others. UK proving unreliable. The intelligence community was horrified. Without Five Eyes, British security was compromised, and Trump was doing it deliberately, punishing Britain for electing Labour." September 2025, defense cooperation collapsed. Joint military exercises canceled, technology transfer suspended, weapons sales blocked. American reasoning: can't share sensitive capabilities with governments we don't trust. This wasn't about security concerns. This was punishment, and Starmer couldn't stop it. October 2025, then Trump demanded the impossible. UK must choose, Europe or America. Can't have both. If Britain wants good relationship with us, cut ties with EU. Stop cooperating with Brussels. Pick a side. Starmer tried explaining, we're not an EU anymore, but we have geographic and economic ties. Trump didn't care. Choose, us or them. You can't play both sides. The ultimatum was impossible. Britain's economy needed European trade. Security needed American partnership. Forcing a choice meant Britain lost either way. But Trump knew that. That was the point. November 2025. Starmer made his choice, tried maintaining relationships with both, refused to abandon Europe for America. Trump's response was immediate. Britain chose. They chose Europe. Fine. They're on their own. New tariffs announced. 50% on financial services, 25% on technology, 15% across remaining sectors. British economy didn't stumble. It cratered. Pound hit record lows. Businesses announced mass layoffs. Recession became depression. And Trump tweeted about it. UK made their choice. Now facing consequences. Should have been smarter. December 2025. British business leaders beg for relief. We can't survive these tariffs. Government must fix this. Starmer tried everything, sent foreign secretary to Washington, refused meetings, offered policy changes ignored, proposed trade deals rejected, asked for mercy laughed at. Nothing worked. Trump had decided to destroy British economy, and he was succeeding because Britain had no leverage, needed American trade more than America needed British trade, needed American security partnership more than America needed Britain's military, needed American cooperation more than America needed anything from UK. Complete power imbalance, and Trump was exploiting it brutally. December 15th, 2025. Starmer's government teetered on collapse. Labor MPs demanding action. Opposition calling for resignation. Business threatening to leave Britain entirely. Emergency cabinet meeting. Options presented. All options involve some form of surrender. Total alignment with Trump. Abandon principles. Lose sovereignty. Continue current path economic destruction continues. Seek alternative alliances equals nowhere else to go. Starmer was trapped. Every choice led to disaster because he'd misunderstood fundamentally what Trump was doing. This wasn't negotiation. This was punishment. Trump was destroying Britain to send message to other allies. Cross me. This happens to you. December 20th, 2025. Trump gave another interview. Keir Starmer is weak. Britain is weak. They need us desperately. I'm teaching them a lesson about how the world really works. Reporter. What would it take to restore relationship? Trump. Complete capitulation. They know what they need to do. Translation. Surrender everything. Abandon all independence. Become American vassal state. December 21st, 2025, today. British economy in freefall. Unemployment rising, businesses collapsing, currency crashing. All because Donald Trump decided to punish Britain. And Keir Starmer has no way to stop it. He tried diplomacy. Trump ignored him. He offered concessions. Trump demanded more. He begged for mercy. Trump showed none because Trump understands power and Starmer doesn't. Trump knows Britain needs America. Starmer hoped America needed Britain. Trump sees allies as subordinates. Starmer believed in equal partnerships. Trump uses economic force as weapon. Starmer thought trade was cooperation. Fundamental misunderstanding. Catastrophic consequences. The cameras turned to Mar-a-Lago Donald Trump on golf course, tweeting about Britain's economic pain, smiling. The cameras turned to number 10 Keir Starmer in crisis meetings. No answers, no options, no hope. 2 leaders, 1 relationship, total destruction. Trump has the power, uses it ruthlessly. Starmer has nothing, watches helplessly. Britain suffers, economy crashes, future darkens. Who wins this trade war? The American president who doesn't care about Britain? Or the British prime minister who needs America desperately? The answer was obvious before it started. Trump wins, Starmer loses, Britain pays the price. The special relationship? Dead. Killed by Trump's contempt and Starmer's weakness. And there's no way back. Because Trump doesn't forgive, doesn't forget, doesn't compromise. He destroys completely, permanently. Britain is learning that lesson in GDP points, in job losses, in economic devastation. And Keir Starmer, still searching for diplomatic solution to problem that requires power he doesn't have. The trade war Britain can't win because the opponent doesn't want peace. He wants victory, and he's getting it.